My name is Cecile, and I want to welcome you to our channel, The Evans. We are here in Ghana, West Africa. Right now, we are living in, you could call it a suburb outside of Elmina. So that's about 15 minutes away from Cape Coast. That's the biggest city to us. And we just want to talk to you about living off the grid, you know, living in Africa, homesteading. So let's go. Yeah, so we've lived here for, gosh, almost 3 years. By here, I mean in Ghana. And we've been homesteading now for
3 months?
Yeah, since February.
Oh, okay.
You know, so what is that?
Like 4 months.
4 months. Yes. So, I mean, it's incredible. We just got 2 new puppies.
Yeah, this is part of our security system. We're going to grow them up to be security dogs. We don't let them play with guests when guests come over. We put them away because we don't want them to be familiar with anybody but us. So they'll tend to bark or whatever when folks come around.
Exactly. And Ghana dogs are really smart. They're called, the breed is Ghanaian street dog. Region is Africa and Middle East. And they're just very independent. They are easy to train. And they're security dogs. They bark at strangers. They protect their master. They're great. One bad thing, they can become rather gluttonous. So when they are kept in the home, they tend to get a little chunky. So you have to keep them on a good diet and keep them running. What's going on?
I think they have that taken care of though, because these two are like war all the time. They're constantly chasing each other and biting each other unless they're eating or sleeping. So they're gonna get strong. Look at them go. King of the hill.
Go, babies, go. Oh, so they actually have been quite naughty. Let me tell you. There's a compost pile over here. Actually, they're standing on it right now. So that's where we put all of our food waste or plant matter, whatever. And it's gonna make us some really nutrient-rich soil. But they can smell everything that's been in there. I saw him eat a whole mango pit, and we would not allow that to happen. They're small dogs, but he was over here digging.
Let me give him a closer
so
look,
bad.
huh?
Yes.
So I've done a couple of things to keep the dogs out. Of course, I throw fresh carbon or dried grass over the food scraps when I introduce them. And then over the top of that, we're putting this chicken wire.
What are you chewing?
But as you can see, these young pups are very resourceful and are doing some sort of, what is this? An excavation? What is this? Archaeology? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Hey.
Everything's fine. Baby. They're so sweet. Like, I can't even explain like how good they are. So anyway, enough with the dogs for now. Let's talk to you guys about living off the grid in Africa. Yeah, so let's talk about living off the grid here in Ghana, you know, specifically Ghana, you know, but I think thinking about Africa as a whole in certain aspects is not a bad thing, you know? So we want to be rent-free, which we are, because we own our property, we have our home, right? So rent is finished. We also want to be bill free. So we don't want an electric bill, we don't want a water bill, and we don't want a food bill. So those are the 3 things that to me mean you're kind of completely off the grid. You're self-sustaining, you know? And there's of course other things that you can add, you know, what if you don't want a clothing bill? So you're making your own clothes, right? You can go very deep into this, but my top 3 are water, food, and electricity. Okay, so Toby.
Yes, dear.
Talk to me. Out of those 3 things, what are we doing to get ourselves self-sustained?
Wow, what are we we doing to get ourselves self-sustained? Okay, on the very, very small scale, we've been sporadically spending time capturing rainwater. We don't have a proper gutter system yet, so it's pretty efficient how we're doing it. We're literally running outside and positioning garbage cans, you know, where the water tends to run off the top of the roof, and capturing all that. A lot of times we'll transfer it from those garbage cans via funnel into our smaller yellow containers and put them off to the side. And then, of course, those trash cans are available for the next deluge. So that's been fun.
Yeah.
But it'll be nice to do that on a larger scale with proper gutters. And,
poly tanks.
And at least 2 dedicated poly tanks for that water capture.
Yes, so a poly tank is like this structure over here. We'll show you.
Yeah, we will. Whoa.
They hold, you okay, babe?
Yeah, that was a mud hole.
Yeah, I sunk into. It's been raining a lot lately, so we have to be careful when we're walking. But this green is a poly tank right there.
Yeah, right. That one right there's the Rambo 500.
Yes.
In Ghana.
So currently we're having to get it filled because we don't have a system to get rainwater all the way up here. But what Toby was talking about, if you look right here where you see the light coming through, that is what we use as like a fake gutter system. And when we come down here, we set one of these barrel buckets, whatever, right here, and allow this water that comes off the roof to flow in. And we do it on both sides. So, you know, over, gosh, even just like an hour period of a decent rain, it's full.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so then once it's full, we come over here where you see this lineup of the yellow barrels.
Call the dog.
Come. Are you tired? Hi. So we fill these from the barrels. So that's one of the ways that we say self-sustained when it comes to water. Our water bill is low, I tell you what. So let's see. When it comes to power, currently we are on the grid. So if you guys have been rocking with us for a minute, you know we have this here is where our power starts. And you just follow the line and it goes all the way down the road to the next home that has access to power. So we're like on the grid, off the grid. It's working for us, you know.
Here, dogs. Come. 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 Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Why? You always come to me unless the camera's running. What is this? The mutiny? Now you're sitting? Oh my God.
You guys are horrible.
Get on closer, Mom. Yeah. Look at them.
You want to see all the cuteness?
Wow.
Look at that. Oh, now you want to come over here?
Come. Come on, puppies. Come on. Oh, it must be nap time. I don't know what's wrong with them. Really letting me down. Have we taken any time to talk about my new outfit here? I'm not sure if it's shown the folks, but it's one of the latest from Seraph, one of our family's designers.
Boom, boom, pow. Boom, boom, pow. Yeah, I love it. It's just great colors. It fits you obviously perfectly because it was made just for you. Show me the back.
I picked out
the pockets.
Myself.
Show me the back pockets. They match. So cute, huh?
Oh look, too, also the little belt loops, see? The little belt loops are of this fabric.
Uh-huh.
You can't really see it that much, but it's a nice touch.
It's super cute. It was good.
No, I'm perfect.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah, so we finished talking about water. I showed them the yellow little containers. So now I'd like to talk about, and we talked a little bit about power. But tell me, Toby, why don't you have solar?
Ooh, wow. I don't think time's really an issue anymore. We're here on the property. We're really able to protect our asset. Really, it's just money, right? We had some higher priorities that needed to come before. Power was a high priority, but we got power. So for now, you know, the shorter term, we can stick with the power that we have. But the focus is still on security. We've got dogs, we've got doors, but we still need some window upgrades before we're sort of fully secure. And then soon after that, I think solar becomes like one of the sort of maybe next up expenditures. Yeah.
Helix came out. Hi, baby girl.
Bowser. Bowser.
Go see daddy.
Come here. How come you don't like me anymore? Shut up. Bowser. Helix, be nice.
She's like, I am.
Helix, those are your little babies.
They're not her babies.
I sat down wrong in these shorts just now
Uh-huh.
for like the second time. And
Did
I
you
heard
bust the butt?
Tiniest little pop. So I did like one stitch. There's no hole,
We're close though.
but I'm gonna
You
have to
can't
get
do it
these.
again.
I need some like butt elastic or something.
Yeah, you gotta get it loosened up. Oh, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have been filming that.
So how about this? I guess we can jump around after water, power, food. What's your sort of next priority as far as time and money here on the property?
Wow. Okay. So I want to say landscaping because I feel like beautifying is just as important as eating or having power or water, you know? So I guess it's a toss-up between the pool and the landscaping. I think the pool is going to be a pretty intensive project from what I know about it and from what it currently looks like. We'll show you guys in a minute. It seems as though it's not going to be the easiest thing, and it's not my skill set. I don't know how to fix pools, but I'm a landscaper and my fingers are itching, you know, but I'm understanding where and how I'm supposed to be using my money, and it might not be on endless plants. We are propagating quite a bit. Let me show you. I've been getting cuttings of hibiscus. I'm waiting for them to root. So you see, this is the hibiscus, and it's starting to root. If you want to come close, I'll show you. See here. So those are going to be spaced around.
I think you're right.
And
here.
yes, I know. We're actually taking the dogs to the vet. It's going to be their first vet visit. And we're going to take you guys along for that as well, oddly enough. But not yet. Okay? So say bye to the puppies. And bye to the kitty.
We're coming.
To Toby. Say bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.